Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kelsey. I am a voice actor living in Chicago, and today I will be reacting to Dark Dungeons by JonTron, and this was suggested for me specifically by Vibov, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, 005, Vibov 005. And I don't troll the comments a lot. I don't hang out there a lot, but the few times I have scrolled down just to see what the comment vibe was, I've seen this being suggested in 2 videos. So I see you out there, and I'm excited. I'm honored that you wanted me to watch this specifically, and I'm excited to react to it. So yeah, thank you. Here he is, the man himself. My voice is dead for some reason. I think I've seen this old intro once, and it is
JonTron.
Very fun. I like the pixel art. All right, Dark Dungeons. Jesus? Okay. There he is.
Grandmaster.
That guy.
I have returned from my mission. Now every young boy in Nebraska knows that if he gets a little too curious down there, severe blindness and furry palms will ensue.
Magnificent, Barbarelius. What you lack in a normal name, you make up in passion for our cause. The cycle of fear-mongering is almost complete.
Unrelated to anything, those metal finger things, I want those.
There is but one more young boy we must capture to turn the tides of war.
Master, you don't mean
There
it's
he
too risky.
is.
We don't have to.
Silence, uninitiated one. It is a risk well worth taking. The time has come.
These actors are having so much fun, and I love that for them. I would be too. Oh, there he
Back
is.
with your fiends! Back to the realm of Molestrian!
Wow. That was really great in this movie. I don't remember being in.
Oh, no! I am losing the fight!
Oh
I'm
no.
going down!
Oh no, there he goes. Oh no, magic is happening. What's going on?
You know what I feel like talking about today? Fear-mongering.
It never goes out of style. From Reefer Madness back in 1936, warning us of the dangers of the demon drug marijuana, to the Red Scare,
Marijuana.
keeping us away from those evil commies who could be your next-door neighbor, to even the news media today with its endless upon endless mountains of scare campaigns. Every day it seems something new is
gosh,
encroaching on
Zika.
you, waiting to strike when you least expect it.
Oh! Who are you?
I'm Rich.
Okay, could you get out of my house?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See ya. Oh no, a longing stare back. Bye. See ya.
Anyways, that brings me to today's subject, the Chick Tract. For those of you that don't know, a Chick Tract is a short evangelical literary work created and published by American publisher Jack T. Chick. In short, they're a bunch of brief comics that warn about the folly of man and how to best avoid God's wrath. Now, it sounds silly enough, but this guy is prolific, selling over 750 million tracts via his publication. Gosh be damned, man, that's a lot of
There
Jesus.
are so many of
Jack
those.
be nimble, Jack T. Chick, Jack be writing a pile of shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. One tract, though,
Gotti.
was meant to stand out among the rest. The one, the only, the 1984 publication of Dark Dungeon.
Okay, already that's so 80s of this man and or his company, because he would have been in his 60s by the time this was published. But how 80s? They were all these kids are playing Dungeons and Dragons. We can write about a dungeon too.
This one dealt with the dangers of playing Dungeons
Oh,
and
there it
Dragons and the
is.
satanic inclinations of those who worship the 20-sided die. I mean, come on, let's talk some sense, all right? We all know how dangerous Dungeons and
So-
Dragons is. Among the
That man is
tabletop gaming
dangerous.
community, Dark Dungeons became something of a cult classic, a cultural bookmarker of the lengths that people would go to demonize a simple hobby.
So,
What?
what's this I have here, you may ask? Well,
I'm so, like, thank you again for suggesting this because I play D&D. No one is surprised, but and I've always heard about the fact that in the 80s people were like, "Oh, it's satanic. It's satanic." And it was part of what led up to like the satanic panic of like the late 80s, early 90s. But I've never like actually looked into it. So I hope that's what I'm going to learn about here. That'd be pretty cool.
I'll tell you. Apparently, a group of filmmakers acquired the actual legitimate rights to make a film adaptation of the Dark Dungeons tract. And yes, Jack T. Chick put his stamp of approval on it
What?
himself. What else? do I
Based on
gotta
the
say?
graphic novel, it
Be a good
says
one.
on the
Let's
bottom.
go.
Not a track.
Oh, and there it goes. 200 damage to my DVD player for reading the data on this goddamn disc. So, our film begins as a secret council discusses
was
how
it
it has been
made?
plotting
I
to
wanna
bring
know.
more and more innocent youths to the dark side.
Evil will reign, and we will bring it forth in the flesh.
Wait a second.
Astrology and tarot card sales are pulling more and more young people into the Dark One's domain.
World politics are steadily progressing toward our one world government.
And I left an episode of Bill Nye
Okay.
the Science Guy.
I was wondering if this was like a clip from the actual film, but I was like, no, it was in the beginning. These are probably hired actors for this specifically. But man, I wish that it was from the actual movie.
On 3 separate people's TVs.
I am excited to announce that this year more people have decided to be homosexuals than ever before in history.
Ah, yes! The dark magic has been especially strong this year. Gays! Okay, popping up left and right.
If we can corrupt just a few more souls at this college, then the stars will be right.
Or is this actual footage from the movie and JonTron just inserted himself into that one shot? I hope I find out. But if not, the ambiguity, it's a journey.
And when the stars are right.
Oh shit, he will awaken and revel
Okay, yeah,
across
I
the
see.
world. Blood dies, D&D will give you AIDS. Then you'll go to hell with all the Catholics and Jews and play Magic the Gathering with Satan! So here we meet friends and protagonists, Debbie and Marcy, 2 devoutly Christian girls who find themselves on a new college campus together, ready to explore college life and spread the good
The
word of the Lord.
pigtails.
They head to their college orientation and watch a film on a projector that's as outdated as the beliefs
Yeah,
presented
what?
in this film.
Hey, who are those people?
The
Those are the
cool D&D
RPGers.
players.
At this juncture, we're introduced to the
That's a lie. D&D players aren't cool. They look like this.
so-called RPGers. In this world, they're the cool kids on campus. Very factual there.
Very
Marcy and Debbie
factual.
are instantly allured.
We've been trying to get them thrown off campus for years, but they're just too popular.
What's an RPG?
You don't need to know.
I kind of do though. But, ignoring Mike's warning against engagement with this radical group,
I've seen a lot of
Mike the
students
quarterback.
try to dabble with RPGs. Not one has ever stopped.
the girls set off to the fraternity of role players in an
says.
attempt to convert some of the players to
A
a different
fraternity
way
of role
thinking.
players, I
So they
wish.
say.
Come on, we've got to socialize.
I guess you're right. If we don't go to this party, you and I would be spending all Saturday alone together in our dorm room. And how much fun could we have doing that?
Not much.
I guess.
Rude!
And how much you could do there.
Oh.
Could go wrong.
That's so rude. Hanging out with you is not gonna be fun. Whoa. Yo, I wish my D&D sessions were like this. It's just all of us sitting around a table being like, does anyone want to order food? Can we turn on the fan? It's really hot in here. Is not this. I wish.
go.
And who might you be?
We're just leaving.
Oh, I'm just leaving. I'm right!
So after Hansy McGoonersteady over here strong arms Marcy away, they are now whisked into the dark underbelly of the role-playing world.
Dark underbelly.
Having a good time?
I mean, yeah, it's been all right.
Well, I know
It's
you all
decent.
like to drink.
Hydration is important.
Are you ready for the main event?
Yeah!
Are you ready to RPG?
Oh, motherfucker, I was born ready!
Are you ready to
Let's get
RPG?
ready to RPG!
Let's get ready to role-playing game. That should just be my new catchphrase. Guys, let's get ready. Wait. I'm gonna make this a thing. Let's get ready to role-playing game. I'm gonna copyright that. None of you take that out of context.
RPG!
Oh, if you say so.
Wow, that's a very coincidentally coordinated action.
Maybe we should go. That senior warned us about playing RPGs.
What does he know?
Mike knows nothing. After all, what did he say would happen?
Excuse me, who are you?
Mike said that once we start, we won't want to stop.
That's true of eating, drinking, and
Pringles, especially the pizza flavored ones.
Worst flavor, I'm
look.
sorry. I'm so sorry to this man.
I hope you are not disrespecting Mistress Frost by refusing.
calm down, Nitro.
Yes, seriously, what the fuck? Calm down, dude. Go back to playing Flip Cup, huh?
If they want to be a couple of chickens who go their entire lives without experiencing the unrivaled thrill of an RPG, that's their business.
We're not chicken.
Then prove it by playing.
Look at that guy in the
Also, I'm
corner.
gonna need a
I love
DNA
him.
sample from each of you and a picture of what you think a chicken is.
He's my favorite character.
Make sure we're talking about the same thing here.
So, the girls fall victim, and the mysterious lady, who is definitely college-aged and the correct
Definitely.
demographic for role-playing, introduces them to their new alter egos.
You are Blackleaf, the thief who is to the night as the day is to the shadow.
Aw, they don't even get to create their own characters? That's sad. But nice of them to be like, listen, we're just gonna give you a character. This is their tutorial though. Okay, I get it.
Shadow?
It's a shadow.
The shadow.
Yeah, Shadow.
Wait,
Heard you.
Shadow?
Heard you first time. Got it. Got him.
You shall be Elfstar, cleric, and possessor of the real power.
What is the real power?
Yeah, how come, excuse me, why does she get the real power? What is the real power exactly? It sounds better than whatever I got. Shadow? Yeah, Shadow's not as good as real power.
Now, let the games begin, and may your roles be ever natural.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Playing games with an evil
That's a
witch
cool little
woman
setup, though.
who's definitely college age. Wait, why did that guy just blow smoke out of his face? That's weird.
It's trying
When
to
you
be cool.
die in the game, you die in real life.
You know what? I know why. Because he's playing as a Dragonborn.
Except you don't. You go back to your dorm and play some GTA 5. All right, whatever.
I use magic missile to attack the darkness.
Baldric Windy Drawers, defeated and broken at your feet. How shall you slay your defeated foe?
Oh, God.
We don't have to kill him, do we?
No, you could show mercy to your enemy, and all it would cost would be your gold and your weapons.
My cold, dead, gauntlet dastardly witch!
I will slay the helpless foe. I have no mercy. I am chaotic neutral.
Excellent RPGing, Debbie.
I stab him with a poison dagger. You want
It's not
it?
your turn, girl.
Huh? You want it? Then take it. Take it! Take it!
Gal.
You know, it was all cool and good, but after that, I don't think this could be the same anymore.
That was the best RPG
She did kill the
I've
vibe.
seen in 15 years.
And I'm only 15. Or at least that's what the crack in my brain made my brain say to me. What is this shit?
This is so
So the
wild.
girls go home and sit on their beds, dreaming about the fun they had earlier in the night. All the while, the Dark Council schemes about their upcoming sacrifice.
Where's the
Can I tell
castle
you something?
located? I would love it if the castle was located like across the street from like the dorm buildings. Like across the street from campus, there's just like a spooky mountain and everyone ignores it.
When I started casting spells in the game, I felt something. I don't know what it was. I don't even know how to describe it, but
Keep on trying. You'll get there.
strong.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? So, after nights and nights of RPG playing, Debbie's teacher takes note of her failing grades.
You know, when you first started here, I thought you were going to be one of the brightest students here, but ever since you involved yourself in those wicked RPGs, your grades have been going down steadily,
Wicked
month by month.
RPGs.
RPGs aren't that bad.
Spells, poison, battles, maiming, killing.
Yeah, but it's all imagination.
Is it?
Is it, Debbie? Well, I suggest you read a totally real book that has absolutely no poisoning, maiming, or killing in it called the Holy Bible.
That book done got that. Quit the RPGs, Debbie. It's your only hope.
But predictably,
Only
not
hope?
heeding her professor's
That's
advice,
kinda
she decides to
dramatic.
go back in for one final game and discovers she is ready to receive the true power.
Your cleric has been raised to the 8th level. I think it's time you really learn to cast spells.
Do you think you can maybe back up a bit?
I brought Elstar to become a priestess and witch.
Yes. What? Both of those things for some reason. Wait, hold on. That's what RPG
Whoa, whoa.
does? That's what it gives you?
Lord of the Rings,
Well, that's fucking
elven
awesome. I gotta
text.
get on that right now. So Debbie uses her newfound real powers to get an A+ on her paper. Oh, and now she dresses like Morticia Adams, by the way. And some weird shit like this goes down.
I think your hands are perfect for spellcasting. So delicate and small.
Ew.
Hello, Mistress Frost.
Enough chit-chatting. We have important matters to discuss.
She said hello.
The evil undead Lich Zygon
Enough.
is attempting to
Don't
reach
say
the
hi
gate.
to me.
Mistress Frost?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, Elvira, Mistress in the Dark. It's all good about the evil lich, but first check out my high-scoring Flappy Bird.
I still love the game, but it doesn't have the same kick it used to have, you know?
She
I could
wants
go
more
for some
power.
stronger stuff.
Then it is time for LARP.
What's that?
Yeah.
You better stop. You better stop. I love this. This is so silly and cheesy. Not LARPing anything but that.
Yeah. What's that?
Live action role playing.
Oh no.
Block your Thunderbolt. 3,000 in a critical. Dark Elf critical. Thunder! Thy art slain.
Accurate representation
Though you have
of
gained
LARPing.
many skills through your RPGing, LARPing will tax them as they've never been taxed before. Who are you?
I'm Marcy.
No.
I mean, literally.
Why'd you
Who are
slap her?
you? I have a very
Why'd you
short-term
slap her?
memory.
I'm Blackleaf, the thief of the shadows.
Sick voice. So now the dungeon mistress, Mrs. Frost, is prepping the girls for live-action role-playing.
I like to believe that Mrs. Frost or Ms. Frost is not a student and is the house mom. A lot of fraternities and sororities have house moms. Mine had one. And I like to believe she's the house mom who is just a big D&D fanatic who is just like, you know what? I'm going to get all of these lovely folks in this fraternity / sorority in on this. I'm just going to... I wish my house mom had hosted D&D nights. Love you, Miss Amy.
She explains that they can never break character, or else suffer the wrath of forever losing their privilege to play RPGs with her. No, that would be a truly
cannot
unbearable
break
fate.
character.
You come across
can't
this in
play
your
anymore.
quest.
Appears to be some kind of Arabic.
Yes, one of the many varieties.
Wait, Marcy, didn't you learn Arabic? You needed it to convert the Muslims, who didn't realize they were actually worshipping the moon god.
What?
I ain't even going near that.
What?
I'm not sure I should.
Marcy, we need to get you to level 8. Read it.
Anistotira, Alentithor, Abdewalbi Marul, Al Hokab, Hatel, Miach, Kajuf.
Oh, whoa.
Salagadoo, Lamechika-boo, bippity-boppity-boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bippity-boppity-boo.
I think it means something is not dead, which has the capacity to exist eternally.
Just admit it. You put that shit in Google Translate when we weren't looking, didn't you?
And if the abnormal duration comes, then death might cease.
What on earth does that mean?
That is not dead.
For God's sake, would y'all quit that shit?
There they are.
And it's Cthulhu. Of course it's Cthulhu. Who else would it be? We got Cthulhu.
Mistress Frost.
He's here.
The Dark One requires a
Oh, I
sacrifice
love
if
that
he is to
this
fully
evil
rise.
cult
Why is
uses
she using a walkie-talkie? Aren't they
walkie-talkies.
demons? Can't they speak to each other through brain? And since when has she
No,
got an earpiece on?
walkie-talkies,
I mean,
man.
these are a bunch of well-coordinated techie demigods, I'll tell you that much.
I can easily take care of that.
Oh
No.
no.
The Dark One needs one of them to take her own life.
What?
Actually, McDougal back here says we all get a free Egg McMuffin if you do the slaying yourself, so you know what to do. You know what, actually, it's probably not the greatest idea to piss off Cthulhu Lord of Darkness for the McDonald's breakfast menu. So, yeah, abort mission, actually. Hey, you know what,
Not
fuck
worth it for the
McMuffins all around,
McDonald's
let's get
ball
this
pit.
party started!
You travel deep, deep down your path, where you encounter the zombie.
I shall decapitate the fiend.
You encounter...
What?
Who now? Excuse me, what's my one again?
I am Tiamat.
How are you doing that with your voice?
Oh, the helmet's on
That
now.
is not an adequate answer to my question!
I am Legion.
Stop that right now!
If you act, you will be breaking character.
Oh god, anything but that! So, Debbie comes to the conclusion that she must betray Marcy as not to break her character, and Marcy is declared dead from the game.
Marcy, get out of here. You're dead. You don't exist anymore.
Oh.
So just walk away.
My god, this is gonna be really awkward when they get home into their dorm tonight.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's awkward!
Marcy,
What?
you didn't have to do that.
Yeah!
What?
No, like, I mean, you really didn't! This whole thing wasn't really a big deal, honestly!
No, there's
My fault.
LARPing.
Blackleaf died. I can't face life alone.
So yes, Marcy fucking actually hangs herself over exile from the RPG, and well,
What?
Fun fact about this frame, it's actually ripped straight from the original Chick
No
track,
way.
right down to the formatting and the font of the
The
text.
font
Now
even.
that's how you do an adaptation. Take note of that, Dragon Ball Evolution, you fucking anomalous wretch in need of euthanization.
I can't get Marcy out of my mind. How could she do something like this?
What's her
Would
shirt
have happened
say?
sooner or later. All she was good for was reading the
Boys?
Necronomicon and summoning Cthulhu.
Yeah, come on, that's it. That's all she was good for.
Being upset that she caused her friend to commit.
Also, where's Cthulhu now? Is he on a lunch break? Like, they were like, oh, we summoned Cthulhu. Also, Marcy's out of the game.
Suicide, as one does, Debbie gets even more fired up and plays right
there
into
she
the hands
goes.
of Mrs. Frost.
Uh-oh.
So logically, she goes into the nearby steam tunnels and starts casting spells at bat sounds. And also she encounters a poo-poo monster that tries to eat her.
I don't want to be eaten!
Oh, I feel that!
Debbie, why don't you just give up?
Oh gosh, the ghost of Marcy is back! It's a miracle!
It's your fault. I'm dead.
Okay, even if that were true, little subtlety take you a long way.
Oh, Marcy, I'm so sorry.
Why don't you come join me
I will, Marcy. I will.
in hell? It's one big party, and all your friends will be there.
Oh yeah? Well, that sounds an awful lot like what a disguised Satan would say!
God help me! God help me!
Hey, Debbie, what's wrong?
Well, it's a bit of a long story. Has your friend ever hung herself because you killed her character in Dungeons and Dragons?
Evil without end is about to descend upon the works of man. And none of my RPG tomes have the answer how to stop it.
Been there, girlfriend.
Debbie, I told you. Jesus is the only answer. Using RPGs to fight evil will never work.
It's not real. It's not
Because
real evil,
RPGs
bud.
are evil, Debbie.
Amen. So now with the help of Deus Ex Machina Mike, Debbie is taken to the one man who can help her rid herself of the evils that now infest her soul because of the tabletop dungeon crawler. The local the local pastor. Hey, could have fooled me. Only difference I see between two is one of them's real yummy. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus sets us free from the bondage of witchcraft. Gather up all of your occult paraphernalia. The rock music, Occult books, including
Rock
those by
music.
C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien.
What?
Although I will be given a pass on the works of George R.R. Martin, because fuck me, Jon Snow is just a total
Why
goddamn
C.S. Lewis? He
heartthrob.
wrote like
And you know
theology books.
If you doubt the occult nature of these books, just take a look here. No kid should be going through a wardrobe into a winter wonderland having dialogue with a talking lion! That should be motherfucking witchcraft!
But don't
How
just
dare he
throw
write a
them away.
talking lion that represents
Burn.
Jesus?
Yes, burn them! The smaller the chance
Burn
of an
that
unbiased
book.
peer-reviewed study, the better!
I need help. My life's a mess. Help me.
So Debbie gives in to the power of the Lord and asks to be absolved of her inner demons.
Think of what you would be giving up.
That was a cool shot until the floating heads came in.
Debbie, for God's sake, the man is speaking reason! Listen!
You are nothing without the game.
Alright, cool it.
Jesus, I repent. I want you to be in charge of everything, not that lousy RPG manual.
Hey, you watch what you're saying about Emmanuel! He's pretty cool. Now, back at base, the demon computing systems are going off the charts because Debbie renounced her role-playing character.
The stars are no longer right. Why are the stars no longer right?
Why
The
are the
systems are
stars no
malfunctioning!
longer right?
John is clocking in at a whopping 3:19!
What did you do?
That was really
Cthulhu,
funny.
nice to know you, nice to see you. Abity, what the fuck is this? And so with that, balance is
Cthulhu-
restored. And whoa!
What?
Holy crap! Was that necessary? Okay. And the film ends, how else, but with a mass book burning. Beautiful.
Thank you, Lord, for setting me free.
That is word for word how the comic strip goes, and it even makes mention to the
Wild.
specific works of C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien, which makes it so much better that it's actually in the movie. Now, you
That's
can
so
argue that
wild.
this movie didn't take this or these topics seriously, but the writer of the original work did.
I'm sure
and
he
this
thought
is
that it took
a
it
true
seriously.
adaptation. So that makes this movie legit. And that's all that matters to me. So everyone, thank you for going on this wonderful journey with me.
Oh
Good
my
night.
goodness.
And God bless America's secular society. Yeah? Maybe? I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Wow. What a journey. That is so funny. That is, oh my gosh. It seems like, I mean, I don't know, but it seems like the movie was made as like a parody. Funny that the guy who created the tract thought that it was legit, but oh my goodness, it's so silly. And honestly, Vibov 005, whether you knew it or not, you know me. So thank you for that suggestion. That was a blast. And thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for content just like this, and we will see you next time.